EMS Chief, Twin Lakes Fire and Rescue. So September 20th was a night not to forget. We had just gotten back from a call with Matt, myself, and Ken, and Matt had went home. He was the early bird to get out of here, and Ken and I were standing here talking for a couple minutes, and we had actually, luckily, just got back from a no transport. And next thing you know, tones go out for a pulseless non-breathing patient, and Officer Gavahan was, what, a mile away? Probably a mile away from the house, got there right away, and started doing CPR, had 2 shocks in before we even got there. So then Ken and I got there, put the Lucas device, started doing compressions, and consistently every 2 minutes we were shocking him. By the time we got him in the ambulance, we had 6 shocks on board. The stars just aligned, and everyone's, Bridget did a great job on dispatch. The stars just aligned, and we had a lot of help with, Josh was there, I think one of the other officers was there. Ricky was there, yep. And we had a lot of help. I mean, it was down a flight of stairs that seemed like there were about 50 of them to get him down those stairs, but it all worked out very well in the end. And Mr. Gaynor but when en route there, we called Richmond, and Richmond's crew is here. Buster,
I'm right here.
There he is. And then there we are. So they pull in literally right behind us, and we have an agreement, a working agreement, which works so well for us, where we get a certain type of call, which is a pulseless non-breathing call. We call Richmond, or depending on where we're at, primarily Richmond, for paramedics to come down. And Buster was on the ambulance along with, who was your crew?
Janice McAndrews and Lieutenant Rafe, and he's not here right
Lieutenant Rafe's not here tonight. So they responded, and they pulled in. I mean, for us it seemed like eternity, but it was quick, right behind us. Started doing all the stuff that we needed to do to help Mr. Gaynor, and got him going. And by the time we got him in the ambulance, we had 6 shocks. I think we shocked him once more in the ambulance, and then by the time we got him to the hospital, he had a pulse and had a blood pressure, which is phenomenal. Then they ended up shipping him up to St. Luke's, and where he went, I believe, a pacemaker.
Defibrillator.
Right? Pacemaker defibrillator. And it turns out that he had a cardiac event where his arteries are clean, everything, cholesterol is good, just had his electrical system in his heart went haywire. So, and he's here with us today, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good.
Amazing people, all of you that do this.
Yeah, so there's a lot of teamwork from dispatch to the PD and Danny getting on scene and doing CPR, and right away. I mean, that's the key to saving lives is CPR. Quick, good CPR, and it all came together. So tonight we wanted to recognize the crew that was on the call, and we have some certificates for everybody.
I'm basically a Brewers fan, but I'm thankful I lived long enough to see the Cubs win.
Yeah, so Officer Gavahan, certificate of recognition. I know we spelled your name wrong, and we will fix that. Miss Janice, come on. You're not going to get away that easy.
You want the first one there with the medals?
I just got them there.
Thank you for your help. So we have one for paramedic Lieutenant Donald Rafe, but he couldn't make it tonight, so we'll give that to the chief to take back. In Illinois, Buster is a paramedic here. He unfortunately doesn't cross over, so he's an advanced EMT, but he acted as a paramedic on that call. And on Twin Lakes, we give out what we call save pins. And Buster's not sure how many saves he has over the years. What, 60 years of service, Buster, something like that? So we're going to go with 6 right now, and then we'll go from there. So, Buster, if you can. Ron Renlin was on the call with us. He's a paramedic, same as Buster down in Illinois. He's an advanced EMT here, but he couldn't be here tonight. Samantha Teets who is an advanced EMT. She's got the 3 saves, and accepting her certificate is her husband, Mr. Glenn Teach Jr. Lieutenant Ken Johnson is an advanced EMT who has 2 saves with our department. EMT Matthew Gall has 2 saves with our department. We've done it, what, a year and a half? Yeah. That's pretty impressive. That's what I'll leave.
AEMT Tom Smith. And this is how many saves for you?
Well, for here, 1, and then I have 1 in a previous life. Well, I do want to recognize some people. We have the police Chief Rick Gallis from Richmond, Chief Gross. I'm sorry, I messed that up. Josh Cooper's here from the PD, was on the call. Howard Skinner is here from the Village Hall. Come out. Am I missing anybody? I know I am, and I apologize. Oh, Tony Lash, our EMS coordinator through Burlington, who gives us med control and the protocols that we follow and whatnot. So, other than that, I appreciate everybody coming out. I already mentioned Bridget. I appreciate everybody coming out. Any words?
Thank you. A little acknowledgement to my old high school buddy,
Which one?
Donnie Amborn.
Donnie Amborn, yeah.
I've been here as long as he has. He's we both played on the Wilmot basketball team together back in
A long time ago.
1959, I think it was.
Let's get one group picture, and then we'll call it a done. So,
Everybody?
absolutely. Oh yeah, yeah. Janice.
Group